Steve, how much are you looking forward to this game and I guess renewing that finals rivalry with Melbourne City?
Yeah, we've had some in the past and looking forward to the challenge as well this time round. Yeah, we know they're a fantastic team. They're the premiers, so they were the most consistent team all season. So we know exactly how difficult it's going to be, but we've hit some really good form at the moment, and we believe that we can go through to the final.
Steve, have you noticed, I know it's only one game, but a visible spring in the step of a lot of the players and the staff since that win over the Wanderers?
I wouldn't say it was just a Wanderers game. I think we've been unbeaten in 6 games now, so it's slowly building. Obviously, the more games you win, the more confidence the boys get. Yes, there's a great spring in the step at the moment from everyone at the club. We're in another semi-final, and that's what the club's all about. But again, it's a semi-final. We need to get through to the final and win it.
How's Joe Lolly?
Joe, yeah, he's same as last week. Probably a little bit better. He'll train a little bit today, and we'll see how he goes in the next couple of days to see where his fitness is at. But he'll be involved.
In having him on the bench, what sort of level of participation can you expect from someone with a hamstring issue?
Well, a little bit more than last week, I think. Obviously, we're a little bit precautionary with him last week. It gives him another week this week. And, for the second game as well, it's 2 weeks down the track. So he's only going to keep improving. We'll see if we need him this week, and we'll see how he goes, really. Basically, that's it. We'll just take it one step at a time. We'll go from the way how he feels and how he's training, and to see how much involvement he will have.
Do you think it's made a difference that Joe, notwithstanding, you've got Brett, Alfie, Luco, Rodwell, you've got that senior spine on the pitch?
Yeah, well, we've missed probably that at the start of the season. We missed a few players through injury with Adam and especially Wilco and Jack as well. So, they're all coming back, and without Joe, obviously that's a bit of a blow for us. But I think we played really well last week as well without him. So yeah, they're important players. They're big game players. They've got a lot of experience and quality players as well, and they lead by example. So, we've got good quality players that have played in the finals before, which we showed against the Wanderers.
Steve, before the game, Brad said that when we spoke to him last week, after we spoke to you, about how there's a source of frustration that it's within you to put in such a good performance, but 90 minutes is something you haven't quite done yet. I think you said something similar. That second half performance in particular against the Wanderers was arguably probably the best of the season so far. Do you think you're getting closer to putting in that full 90 display?
To be quite honest with you, yes, the second half performance was excellent. A real dominant performance. But really, the first half wasn't bad. We probably had the best chances of the game. They probably had a little bit more ball than what we expected, but there was nothing wrong with the way we played in the first half. So, that was pretty good overall. 90 minutes, so I'm not complaining about that at all. But second half, I think it just showed how dominant we were, and what we can do.
You think it looks like you're going to get your fans back properly?
It's nice.
What a difference will that make?
Well, a big difference. We're at home as well, so obviously, the coach didn't turn up. We were obviously disappointed they didn't, but it's great to have them back. Really, I've spoken about it before. The 12th man, they're our big cheering squad, and we love having them there, and it's great that they'll be back for the big game.
Steve, it felt last week like Bratz was on a seek and destroy mission, taking everything down his path. Who's he really got to focus on this week? Because City's front line is
quite a number of them in there. Yeah, well, it's not just Bratz, obviously. We work hard defensively as a unit, and we know their strengths. They could have a number of players playing the boot. Tilio, Lecky, obviously McLaren is so dangerous in and around the box. So we focus on all of them, and it's all about the structure that we'll put out and how hard we're going to work, obviously defensively, to stop them from scoring.
You mentioned that structure. I think barring that penalty, that was 3 games with a clean sheet. There must be a confidence building with especially Wilco and Jack going into this game.
Yeah, definitely. They're a great partnership at the moment, and we've been doing a lot of work defensively, because at the start of the season we were leaking way too many goals. you know, like I said, we had 2 centre backs out, so it obviously helps when, you know, the experienced players are back and you know, everyone's really working hard defensively as a unit.
What is it with you in finals games? You've got quite a record. I think you've lost one, isn't it?
Don't put the jinx on me, mate. So, yeah, I don't know. It's you know, those special games. Obviously, one important one we lost, which was the grand final against City, which we're playing them again for the next couple of weeks. I'd like to put that right and continue that run.